Hey folks, I think this is the last chapter in the paddle. Well, this paddle anyways. Maybe another next year. Maybe making a bigger one. This final touches in kind of rounding off the edges and making sure that she's ready for the big coat, the sealing. It's a sealing coat. Oh, hang on, you guys didn't see paddle, eh? You'll see it when I profile there. See, he's got some spring to it. It's as soft as a baby's. You know what, eh? Ooh, hang on. Little ding here, just a little ding. You have to kind of do it progressively, eh? Because if you sand too much at one spot, then it... Okay, whoa! Hang on, I was forgetting what today's all about. We're going back to the story, eh? The story of the day. We're going back to... I'm kind of proud of my paddle, eh? Not too much of a woodworker. I worked a lot in steel, and my younger days I used to, when I was 15, 16, 17, I used to do body work, and that's what I do for a side job, right? Do body work and paint cars, and that was good. Made some money out of that. There's a little difference in the shapes here, eh? But hey, I count myself lucky with what I have. Okay, woo! Hang on now, we're going back to the story, eh? The big story today is we're in not Venezuela, Colombia. Cartagena, Colombia. We're on the beach, me and the wife, and I think we're sunning again, eh? And the sand there is real fine, eh? Real fine. If it's blowing a little bit there, you're gonna get funny when you come off the beach around 4:30, 5 o'clock at night. You're gonna look like you're dirty. But anyways, so we're sitting down and enjoying life, eh? And as usual, and then looks like a nick from the knife, and two little kids. Maybe 5 or 6, something like that, eh? They come along, eh? And they always do that, eh? One sits in front of you and the other one sits beside, eh? Like, you can tell there's buddies, but there's one that's not shy. And the other one, well, I think he's learning, eh? It's like maybe an apprenticeship. These guys, they start young, boy, I'll tell you that. Anyway, I guess the survival of the fittest, eh? Anyway. So this guy, this little kitty, comes and he pulls out of his pockets. He's got these little pockets. He pulls out these little bottles. They're like a perfume bottle. I don't know where they get that, but so he shows that to me, eh? And then I couldn't understand. Well, I knew he wanted me to have that, but I didn't know what it was, eh? So he says, Tortoise. And then he motions, eh, like put that all over yourself, the Tortoise. So I said, oh, it's Tortoise oil. Yeah, Tortoise oil. Tortoise oil they have down there. So I said, how much? And then I go like that. He says, 3. I said, 3 peso? No. He wants 3 American dollars. He doesn't know how to talk English, but he knows money. I said, it's expensive. I said, nah. Then I thought about it a little bit. I said, he's a young kid, he's starting off. So I'll try. My wife, she's got this fancy suntan lotion thing here, eh? Probably $30 a bottle or something like that, eh? For $3, eh? What do I have to lose, eh? So I buy a little bottle, I give them $3. And they're all happy, and they go away. And so I oil myself, real good, just like a pig in the rotisserie. And I look kind of funny oiled up too, Anyway, like, I'm sure, just try and imagine in your mind, what this guy looks like all oiled up, with Tortuga oil. I'm all proud, Tortoise oil. It's not every day you get that, I better just get sanding, or I want to get done this time, So there's not much left though. She's almost just the edges, Like you kind of have to do that in stride, But she's pretty good. Anyways, that's it for that. And so all oiled up, and then the fine sand comes in, My wife's got some kind of suntan lotion it's not oily, or anyway, the sand doesn't stick. Me, I'm all full of the sand. I look like a guy that's dived under the sand, inside the sand all day, and all stuck on me. I'm dirty like you wouldn't believe, Full of sand, not dirty, but full of sand, It's all stuck to the tortoise oil, So we go back to the room, and we clean up for the night, and we're going out. Oh, here, I wanted to say this, Well, we're gonna be, this is flax. I don't know if you can read this. Flax oil. That's what we're gonna put on that. I told you it had to be edible, So you can't just put anything on that. So yeah. Hang on, what do we got here? Ah, there. I gotta be clean, So we're gonna put some flax, I don't know, flaxseed oil on there. I don't know if that's how that's gonna do on there, Will it penetrate? Looks like it's oily anyways. Maybe like that Tortuga oil. Tortuga oil would be good for this, You need a lot of it though. Somebody dropped the bottle. Whoa. Floor jack's getting this tight quarters here, These guys don't know if you realize how tight quarters this is here. Okay, so anyway, we're going out, so we get all cleaned up, especially me with my tortoise oil, And we went for, I forget where we went, but it doesn't matter. That's not really part of the story where we went for. So we're walking on the sidewalk, and there's a place. It's like a chip stand, Yeah, chip stand. And so we get to the chip stand, and the two, well, we'll call them brothers for the exercise here. The two brothers, They're at the end. It's a chip stand on the sidewalk, They have these little, I don't know, there's probably no license. You don't have to get a license to have a business down there, I'm sure. Anyway, and so these enterprising young men, they're at the end of the fryer, The guy that's selling the fries, he doesn't see them. They're at the end of the fryer, and they're filling their little bottles. You know this Tortuga oil or tortoise oil there that I bought for $3? Well, it was fryer oil. Yeah, fryer oil, So, and it probably not new oil either, Probably cooked fish and all sorts of stuff. But see, down there, you can start a business with anything, And these little bottles, I don't know where they're getting them. They're probably scuffing them off somebody else, They They had a little business, these guys. And hey, you can't demean somebody. I don't know the real word. You can't demean somebody for being enterprising, eh? Because these guys, they were enterprising, I'll tell you that. They knew where they were going. But I don't know if they got many, but I know they got me, I know that. Hey, I'm going through a lot of this flaxseed oil, eh? I had bought that. Well, you guys don't remember. I had I was going to say I had cured some cast iron, I forget, grills in a pan. I think I made a movie out of that. I think. It's very important, eh, when you do this, to not have dirty hands, eh? Because if you have dirty hands, well, it's going to be dirty. This is why I'm sealing this, eh? Because I can't, well, I'm going to tell you what it's. No, I'm not. No, since the start I've been saying this and that about what it's going to be used for. It's going to be food, okay? But I don't really, because how did they say that? Too many hands spoil the broth. Well, I'm not dealing with broth here, but I'm dealing with. I just want to keep it a secret until I come out with the big movie, eh? It's a kind of oily situation here, friends. Yeah. Ooh, what's that I hear? Hey, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Hey, just came in on Morse code, eh, on my phone. Well, I don't have too much of a modern phone, eh, and there's a bunch of guys stuck up the creek in the bush, and they don't have no paddles, so I'll have to take my trusty draw knife and my pocket. I always have my pocket knife in my pocket. Where is it? Yeah, my pocket knife, Swiss Army knife, and go up the creek and go make them some paddles. So I don't know if you enjoyed. It was just one little story. I have others. I just thought of this one. This wasn't even on my paper in the back there. I just thought of this one. The last movie I did, just like right off the cuff, eh? Like I don't know if that's good. Well, it's probably good. It's good enough for me and the girls I go with. There. Ha! Ooh, I better watch where I put this. Because, there's the paddle, friends. There's, see, that's in the wood grain, eh? I don't know. If you were making this to sell, you'd probably not want this. But, hey, you know what? When we put my little, how you call that? And my daughter's son, okay? Well, he's just 5 years old. When he put him in the canoe and I'll give him this paddle, he'll be happy, eh? We'll be paddling there and he'll be in the middle and he put his little paddle in the water there. He'll be real happy. But that's just going to be one of the uses for this. But the real use, we'll find out next summer. But it doesn't even smell that oil. It doesn't smell like tortoise oil. I thought that tortoise oil kind of smelled, but I couldn't put my finger on the smell, eh? Not until I seen those two enterprising young guys there at the fryer. Like at the bottom there was a little valve, eh? And he was there, eh? I guess the guy doing the fries didn't know this guy was doing that, and they're filling their little bottles for the next day. Okay, so that's all we have for today, folks. I hope not getting monotonous. I'll figure something else out. I gotta kind of turn the way we're going here, 'cause you can't stay with always the same trend, because then people get tired, and then first thing you know, you fall by the wayside, And Gary don't want to fall on the wayside, so we'll change the format, the way we're going. But that's it for this paddle. We'll figure another little job. I could have made a branding iron, and Gator's World right on it, but too much work. Too much work. See, that's when you get older, you get smarter, and you want to save on the work, That's probably why I never really cleaned this garage, because I'm saving the work. Figure it, if I would have cleaned it every year, well, I've been a good 15 years here, well, I saved 15 cleanups. But we saw. Come spring, come the warm weather, I thought it would be a good winter job. Not for cleaning in here, Upstairs in the attic, You should see that. That's, it's all sorts of stuff. All sorts of good stuff, And, anyways. Okay, that's it for the paddle. Salute yous all. And don't forget to subscribe, Don't be scared, YouTube. They won't bite you. And they won't send you no bill because you subscribe. It doesn't cost nothing. Anyways. So, I will see you in the next one.